Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to discuss a great topic of scientific development. People know well that science is developing very fast nowadays. And today our topic also relates to science, that is hydroponics, growing plants without soil. Soil would be called now a traditional farming when you use the soil to grow the plants, but now a new technology is introduced called hydroponics. In hydroponics you don't use soil, you just need water, pipes, and this system of growing the plants with their roots in the water and directly getting, without use of soil, the nutrients that the plants need. So today our topic is hydroponics, a method of growing plants without soil. No soil is used there, only the water and those nutrients which are required for particular plants are only used in those plants. Let's get started. Introduction. Hydroponics uses nutrient-rich solution. Nutrient-rich solution. For an example, the plant of cabbage needs particular nutrients. So the scientists prepare a solution of water in which those important nutrients for the cabbage plant are present, and then that solution is put into the pipes, and the roots or seeds of that cabbage plant are put inside that pipe, and then that plant, like the cabbage in our instance, takes those nutrients directly through its roots and it grows very fast. Not only it grows faster than the traditional farming, but it is more healthy than those other traditional farmed crops like cabbage in our instance. So it's a nutrient rich solution made of water and nutrients present in it that provides all the necessary nutrients like water, and along with the water and oxygen is also put into the water to the plants, and then they grow and bloom. It gives faster growth rates. One of the most important things in the hydroponic system is that when you use the hydroponic system, there is faster growth rate. The plants grow faster and the plants are healthier as well, and higher yields. When you have the traditional farming, in those yields there are insects, worms that attack your crops. But in this way of hydroponics, there are less of these pests which destroy your crops. Therefore, there are higher yields, means more of the plant that you are producing. And improved crop quality. The crop quality is also improved. No pests are there like insects or worms are taking on the plant. So these are the three most important things that are the qualities of hydroponic system: faster growth rate, higher yields, and improved crop quality. Now, where can hydroponics be done? Hydroponics is very vast. It can be done anywhere, that's the first thing, but it can also be done in space. It can be done on Mars, it can be done on Moon. Hydroponics can also be cultivated on other planets that are favorable, because it does not need the soil. Soil is present on Earth, but this can also be done outside. Like tomato was grown on the Moon as well using the hydroponics system. So it can be done indoors first of all, inside the doors, like in your room, in your house, in your lawn, inside of the home, like in greenhouses, in warehouses or homes, or wherever you want, which are the closed spaces in grounds as well. And then it can be done on the grounds also. In outdoors, it can be done on grounds, like if you have a ground in which match is played once in a year and that season has not come, and during those times you can also have the hydroponics system of your plants outdoors, in your grounds, in containers. If there is a container, you can use that container for growing your hydroponics system. It can be used, the drawers and containers can also be used for the hydroponic system, etc. It can be done indoors one, and it can be done outdoors too. It can be done in urban areas, it can be done in rural areas, village areas, city areas. It can be done on Earth, it can be done on space, all the space that is without the planets, and it can be done on the planets as well. Earth, you can do it anywhere, and scientists have proved and experimented that it can be done anywhere, inside the Earth, outside the Earth, in the space as well. Now, next point is how to promote hydroponics. As hydroponics is a system which gives us a lot of benefits, not only to the scientists but to the country as well as to the whole economy of a country. So there need to be some steps that need be discussed how to promote the hydroponic system. So let's get started with some of the important measures. How can we promote hydroponic system in our areas at a smaller level or at a greater level, at individual level or at national or international level? So the first point to promote it is education and training. The government as well as the people themselves, the influential people of particular societies should take some initiatives to promote education and training about it. The country's syllabus should include some system of telling the students about hydroponic system so that in their future they may realize its importance and use a hydroponic system. So education and training is one of the most essential things to promote the hydroponic system. Next one is demonstration farms. In different countries, on exhibitions or on any ways, there should be some demonstration farms in which the people should be told how can you grow the hydroponic system, what are the essential things, because there are less expenses, and if we go towards the demonstration farms in hydroponic system, we are going to reap a lot of benefits, because the fields will be empty where we can grow trees, and our little areas like homes and smaller areas will be used for a lot of crop cultivation. For an example, wheat and rice is cultivated on a large areas of land. If we use hydroponic system for wheat and rice and similar crops, so all the lands will be empty, and there we can plant a lot of trees which will provide oxygen, and climate change can also be tackled by the help of this system of hydroponics. That's one of the most major benefits of the hydroponic system of farming. So demonstration farms are there for telling the people, showing them that you can do the hydroponic system by these ways, by demonstrating and showing them. Next one is workshops and seminars. Government as well as the common people, individuals who know about this should hold workshops and seminars for other people so that they may know that hydroponics is a useful way of farming, and we can have better yields and better quality within a short period of time by the help of hydroponics. Next one is social media and online platforms. Through social media and online platforms, the government as well as the common people can promote hydroponic system, which will give a lot of benefits to whole the economy of the country and reshape the economy of the country. Resources and information, more resources, more information in the textbooks, in pamphlets, and in different sort of books should be given to the students and people so that they may know the importance of hydroponic system. Number 6, government support. Government should play a key role in order to promote hydroponics, because it is in the best interest of the government. There will be less fights on lands as well, like it happens in the traditional farms. The people will have their very cultivated, very own lands where they can do hydroponics. Next, procedures for starting a hydroponic system. Now, how to start a hydroponic system? This is a complete procedure by which you can know and avail how to make a hydroponic system. First of all, choose a location. The location can be your traditional lands like the most of the people use. It can be your house as well. It can be your room or any area that you want to use for hydroponic system of growing your yields. So first of all, choose a location where there is adequate water. For an example, you cannot produce the hydroponic system in Third because there is no water. So choose such a place where there is plenty of water. Next, light. Light is almost present everywhere, but it should not be such a source where light is not present. If you are doing it in a room, you should have a solar system where lights are provided. If you are doing it outdoors, there should be this system of lightning. There should be this system of lightning that the sun's energy should be reachable and accessible. And electricity should also be present because the water flows into the pipes through electricity. Next, after choosing the location, proper one where water, light and electricity are present, choose a hydroponic system. There are different hydroponic systems which scientists are currently using like NFT, DWC or Ebb and Flow. Ebb and Flow. So choose a hydroponic system that suits your interests or needs, or suits your available resources. Next one, prepare the nutrient rich solution. Nutrient solution or nutrient rich solution. A solution which is rich in nutrients that your crop needs. For example, we have given the cabbage plants example. So whatever nutrients are needed for the cabbage plant, so you have to use the nutrient solution according to that plant. Next one, plant the seeds. Whatever seeds you have, plant them and then monitor and maintain. Keep watching them, taking care of them, and maintain them more and more. Your whole system of hydroponics as well as your crop for a particular purpose. And by this way, this was a complete procedure of hydroponics. Next are further fun facts. Why should we choose hydroponics and what are the results of it? Some of the benefits have already been discussed in our lecture of today, but these are some extra things which will promote and motivate us to use hydroponic system more than the traditional farming. So let's get started. First of all, the global hydroponics market is expected to reach $12.1 billion this year. So it's increasing. People are trying to use it. In India, many people have started to make hydroponic system in their homes, at their homes, for promoting this system. And it's reaching 12.1 billion this year. In 2025, it is reaching 12.1 billion years, means the people are motivated towards this thing. Next fun fact is hydroponics saves 90% of water compared to traditional farming. Water is diamond. Saving water is our need because water resources deplete and they grow less. So this system of hydroponics saves 90% of water than the traditional farming. In traditional farming, the water flows from very long areas to the lands where the lands need water. But in this system, just take the water and directly put into them. All water will be used by the plant's roots directly. No soil will suck the water. Only this thing will happen. Hydroponics increases crop yields by 30% compared to traditional farming. In traditional farming, there is 30% less crop yield, and in hydroponics, there is 30% more. So that's the benefit that motivates us to get towards the hydroponics rather than the traditional farming. Next one is hydroponics can create jobs in urban and rural areas, contributing to local economies. Hydroponics is a great way to improve and contribute to the economy, whether it's of the country or it's of local areas. It will improve immensely. Farmers, peasants, and everyone will be happier to see the results of hydroponics. Use it, promote it, share, like, and promote this video more and more. Thank you so much.